Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Tyler here at AliensRec50 and welcome back to a Bloons TD Battles modded video. So we got myself and ISAB here playing the modded version of Battles once again because not too long ago it got an update, some tower changes I guess. The Submarine, the Monkey Ace, and the Monkey Engineer are all pretty new, so we thought we'd do our respective videos about it. ISAB already released this video about the new Pineapple Ace, and I have the boat slash sub. So this guy's actually really cool. You'll get to see eventually. He just ends up looking like the sweetest motherfucker in town. So we're playing on Bloonary Swamp, otherwise called Shrek's Swamp, I believe. They renamed half the maps too for no apparent reason. But yeah, it looks like a boat, but it's actually a submarine. Like if you select in the tower selection screen, it is the Submarine. So for now it just looks like a normal boat, except instead of its main dart it's shooting a cannonball, I guess. Yeah, it's shooting a cannonball, and then you can upgrade to shoot grapes. Then you can upgrade to shoot more grapes, which I think is actually really cool. Shoots out 20 grapes, sorry, with this upgrade right now. And it looks like the cannon ship, which has its nice blue skin on it. Probably my favorite of the monkey Buccaneer skins. And the 20 grapes actually, you know, they do some decent destruction. I guess the Boomerang Ninja guys are helping out quite a bit there too, but the old 20 Grape Shot Boats did some damage ourselves. And ISAB Silencers looks ridiculous with all the pineapple things. Holy crap. So yeah, I'm trying anything I can to get past them. Not really working, because both of us just have so much money. The balloon chipper in this mod definitely needs a nerf. A lot of things need a nerf still, like the Boomerang Ninja guy as well. But yeah, the balloon chipper definitely needs a nerf. So we're also exploring the left side upgrade, which I quickly bought then sold it because I realized it's useless. It doesn't shoot out 20 grapes, so it's bad. What it does shoot out instead is Juggernaut balls for some reason. I know, right? Juggernaut balls? What the hell? So the third tier on the left side shoots out 1 Juggernaut ball. The fourth tier shoots out 3 of them. Wow. Triple spiky balls. It's like the triple shot Juggernaut from Bloons Defense 3. Or triple shot Spike-a-Pulse, whatever it's called. So yeah, we're just gonna roll the right side upgrade. So, you know, third tier on the right side shoots out 20 grapes. Then fourth tier, we've not gotten to that yet, but we are about to very soon, now that the ZOMG is coming in on our side. Gotta fill up that swamp with all the boats and see if we can take this down. We may not even have to use an ability. There's a chance our grape shots may just destroy it. Okay, no ability usage yet. It continues on to the hashtag epic late game. Here we go. I'm guessing some of you guys don't like hashtag epic late game. In that case, you may want to skip to the next game, which is a bit shorter. But yeah, this one goes on for quite a bit of time. So yeah, like I was saying, Balloon Chipper definitely needs a nerf, because in normal battles we were able to just get a ridiculous amount of money. It's like the Cobra and Farm on steroids. Anyways, round 26, a lot more ZOMGs coming our way. We're gonna watch them come through. Still getting taken out pretty easily, but now we're gonna activate some abilities, and there are grapes all over the screen. Jesus, it's like hard to see. The entire screen is just grapes. What the ability specifically does is it shoots out, I swear, like 100 grapes for every burst, maybe even more. I can't tell. It's just a lot in a circle all around it. Very quickly. They have infinite range and high pierce. Not infinite pierce. Maybe it's like 100 pierce. Maybe it's like 40 pierce. But it's a lot of pierce. It pops a lot of balloons. You can use those to clean up the inners of the ZOMGs very easily. And that was like 6 ZOMGs as well. 5, 6. You know, a decent size rush. Not that big a deal though, because it was taken down, so we're just gonna try to take it later when hopefully the ZOMGs will do a bit more damage and try to, you know, do our late game skills. ISAB has actually a pretty insane army of just aces, where my defense is a little bit mixed. Like I'm using the Ninja Boomerang to help me out, although I imagine ISAB has those too. You just can't see them because pineapples are covered in the freaking screen and you can't see it. So yeah, he's knocking down those round 32 ZOMGs right away. They're not even making it around the initial bend. I'm hoping if I send enough, like eventually he'll start doing some damage, but no, he just destroys those really quickly. And he's sending some back my way. So now I'm going to whip out the other defense, because unlike my ISAB's tower, mine can only be placed on water, so we're going to use our land tower. So the bomb ninja guy, that guy does a lot of extra damage against multi-class balloons. The ability of it shoots a bunch of anti-Moab bombs on the track. I believe 100 of them. and it, yeah, just covers the whole track like Spike Storms, but with Moy Maulers, basically. It's very cool. I think it's a great upgrade. See how the screen game is slowing down so much because we have to defeat all these ZOMGs. It looks like I'm about to die. I'm trying to spam like every ninja, every, you know, every bomb ability I possibly can, and we finally make progress on the ZOMGs after using like 20 boat abilities, 30 ninja abilities. It was lagging too, like it was kind of hard to place stuff. I was trying to click and it wouldn't register for maybe, you know, half a second. It wasn't the worst lag ever, but it was slightly unresponsive. I mean, that's what happens when it slows down, right? I imagine ISAB had it a bit worse than me. At least it was still relatively clear on my side, at least. But yeah, now we continue on round 37, and the ZOMGs are still very, very easy. Going on over to ISAB's side, I send a few, hoping to make some damage. No, they finally make it to the pond in the back, Shrek's pond, mind that. And speaking of which, is Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life even a big deal anymore? I feel like that used to be a big meme, but people have moved on to bigger and better memes of the recent years. Thank God, I don't want to have to explain to my parents what that video means. Alright, round 39, now ISAB sending ZOMGs my way. My boats are actually currently struggling because they don't really have too much popping power outside the actual abilities themselves. You do have to rely on the abilities to defend a rush. So if there's like a constant rush being sent, I would be overwhelmed, but ISAB is just sending the ZOMGs, sorry, in quick bursts. Look at those grapes though! Look at them fucking go! They just don't stop. That's just ridiculous. It feels like 10-15 seconds. That's how long the ability lasts. And the grapes start coming and they don't stop coming. And we're trying to get the ISABs. Like, we both have so much money, even though we have no income. It's just the balloon shippers are earning us enough money that we can constantly just keep going with the ZOMG rush. I'm trying to make my ZOMG rush as constant as possible in hopes that over time the balloons get further. But it seems like his pineapples are just everywhere and still doing enough damage. I don't know how those pineapples are doing enough damage as ZOMGs. Like, they only pop, like, what, 5 layers each, maybe? 6 layers? I don't remember. But I think they're the same nuclear pineapples from the Pineapple Factory that do, like, 6 or 7 layers of damage or something like that. He's face-palming, because I guess it's an easy defense. But here comes the natural ZOMG. Now, a quick fun fact about the natural ZOMG. It is much harder to beat than the normal ZOMG. I'm flooding the screen with, like, explosions and abilities and everything. And it takes so long to take down that ZOMG. It takes so much longer than the player sent ZOMG. It's like, okay, good. This hashtag epic late game is going to finally, shortly end. Molt can stop jacking off now. But we still have a few more rounds. I don't know why I said send a BFB there. Probably misclick, most likely. I guess taken out pretty well. Now I have a bunch of abilities and 2 road spikes that I can use to my ability. Yes, those road spikes will, well, I plan to use those well. They will do plenty of popping power to the Moab class balloons and ZOMGs and all that. And now our sent ZOMGs are starting to make it really far. I'm trying to slow them down at every opportunity I get. Now my screen is just full of bomb tower, bomb ninja abilities. Like, holy crap, I might have to start selling balloon shippers so I can get some actual defense in here. That ZOMG on the natural path finally gets popped and very close to the exits. Like, this is getting scary close. We're getting in crunch time here. ISAB's got some VFBs at the exit. He's got some Moabs at the other exit. Moabs at both, and finally succumbs to the hashtag epic late game. What was that, round 50? With our towers? We didn't think we'd get that far. We really didn't. But with the OP-ness of the balloon chipper, anything is possible. Seriously, mod makers, if you're watching this, nerf it. But, I mean, it's whatever. I'm just doing this for a showcase. So, now we're doing a bit of a shorter map. No more Shrek Swamp, just Snowy Castle. Bringing it on here. Both got balloon chippers again. But even that may not, potentially may not help us. Because, I mean, it's a shorter map. I have less water space, slightly. I mean, I have a decent amount of water space, but yeah, I don't know. There's also less land space, which I think is kind of a big deal, at least for ISAB. Like, he has to put his aces in awkward spots around the edges of the map. And they won't do that much damage at the edge of the map. They just simply won't. They'll, the pineapples most of the time will explode off the track and do no damage. So he'll be alright there. We're going to continue to harass anyways. We're just using our balloon chippers for main income and harassing ISAB like crazy with just purple balloons. Oh, there we go. Now he's got his massive pineapple squad and he can finally defend, right? Right? Well, you better hope so. His aces are on opposites. Or, they're right next to each other when they should be on opposite sides. Actually, hold that thought. Rush coming in my side. I think it was a giant Riga Rainbow Rush. Had to boost the defense that. And use the Boomerang Ninja dude. which, by the way, is extremely needed because, well, we didn't have camo detection in the submarine. Also, yeah, that ended due to, what were they, silver balloons? So anyways, we're on this map. Name as long as the map. The name as long as the map. The name as long as the map. I love that map name. I think it's hilarious. So yeah, another game. This is actually our first game on Battle Park. I just put it out of order because, well, I didn't use Balloon Trip for this game. I didn't realize how OP it was until, yeah, this game. So I kind of want to talk about things to my subscribers at least, because I've been, I took a short break due to some complications. I want to let you guys know what I was up to actually. So I think I missed 2 Saturday live streams in a row, and then after that I had a big, between that I had a big period of inactivity. So the first Saturday live stream, I believe, I was like at a state park with friends. I don't know, just hanging out there. So I wasn't able to make that one at noon, sadly. Just physically wasn't there. Then after that, I had a lot going on. My summer class is finishing up. I had a giant programming project to do. I also, had my final exam. So all that within a week's time, along with homework assignments, extra credits. That kept me busy. I wanted to make sure I got a good grade in that class, which I did. I'm very happy about how it turned out. Seems like hard work paid off. And grades are more important than YouTube. Sorry, viewers, but it's true. Do not quit school or like do anything stupid to pursue YouTubing. Looking at you, Primo Trev. Anyways, I'm thinking after that. So then I missed the Saturday because right after my final exam on Friday, I went to Minnesota with some friends to celebrate a priest friend getting his vows. He's not a priest yet, but he's going to be a priest, and that's what we were there for, to party with him and, well, and his family and celebrate him becoming priest. Well, he's a good friend from high school, basically. We had a good time. Long road trip. It's like a 5-hour car ride. A few of us were just drinking in the back seat. We had a bottle of spice rum and just passed it around like every time I make a right turn, take a drink. And what was funny is 3 of us in the back seat, we were just like doing that. And the people in the front seat, the 2 girls in the front seat, they had no idea we were drinking at all. we didn't even bring it up to them. We just thought it looked natural that we were all drinking from a odd, covered water bottle. The same water bottle, mind that. We were just passing around. No one does that for Ash water. I mean, come on, right? But yeah, we had a very fun time for that. Then, after the Minnesota fiasco, we got back and we had to start packing up our apartment because, well, it's moving day. Moving day just happened a couple days ago. It was like the 14th through 16th. So I moved on the 14th, moved out and moved into my new place in my frat house. Also, holy shit, I almost died there. That was pretty bad. But yeah, I spent a lot of time packing, spent a lot of time moving, spent a lot of time unpacking. I spent like 2 days trying to make my room look like not trash because, well, it was pretty dirty when I came in. There may or may not have been pubes on the bed sheets, and that's just the beginning of how dirty this room was. Like, good lord, it was awful. Oh, terrible. Anyways, though, things are starting to get exciting as a BFB is coming in my side, and I have, like, nobody to defend it. So we're going to buy that ability and just watch it destroy the BFB. just like that. Easily destroyed. Not even close. Like, holy crap. That thing got taken down. So, 1 BFB down, but what about a ZOMG? I'm feeling ISAB may send that because he has all those balloon chippers. He's going to be getting mad bang from those. He's got villages for some reason. I guess he wants his balloon chippers to detect camo, even though they don't pop that many balloons total. I don't know. So either way, I mean, it was just a very short thing. Or, well, it was like a big 2-week thing that I just had a lot going on. It's not a permanent thing. I'm not going to stop doing YouTube. It was just the quick hiatus because I had more important life things to focus on. So I'm going to get back to normal video scheduling and all that kind of stuff. So I hope not too many people leave. But, I mean, YouTube's kind of annoying like that. Stop uploading for like 1 week and everyone gets pissy. Sucks, I know, but it's the way it is. Anyways, round 25, that ZOMG was not fully popped by the first bolt ability, so I had to activate that second one to save my ass. It was scary close. This isn't like Shrek Swamp where you can just place as many boats as you wish. You can only fit like 5 on Battle Park. However, I did a terrible job with positioning. I only placed 4. Also, if you plan on selling and rebuying boat abilities, you can actually only fit 4 because they get bigger as you upgrade them, and it gets more annoying to place them in. So that's kind of annoying. So yeah, the round 28 now, we're just gonna try to defend this. So yeah, defending on here will actually be quite a bit harder. I brought The other towers as well. The one that appears to be a dartling is actually the engineer, but I don't place it down this game. I'll probably do another video where I actually focus on the engineer and what's new about it, if it's actually pretty cool. Because I actually thought the old engineer was pretty unique. You know, your own personal ace. Maybe they just made it slightly less redundant? I don't know. I've honestly not a clue. Haven't played it. If anyone has played it, don't spoil it for me. I want to find out for myself. So yeah, these camel balloons, I mean, they really gotta be taken out by my boomerang ninjas only. Boats can't see them. Or I guess I'll call them subs or whatever. Yeah, they just can't see them. And I said could exploit that, but I guess he's choosing not to. Round 32 though, coming up. This is when ramping starts, and also this is when a lot of ceramics come. So I should probably try to defend this. Holy crap. Moons got really close to killing me, actually. That was almost really bad. Thankfully, I had my boat ability to defend. Here's the thing, though. I don't have that much income. I have a less than 4,000 eco. I'm just constantly selling rebuying abilities. That's not good. I need more money fast. I need money so I can, well, get reasonable defense up for this ZOMG rush on round 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 ZOMGs. Here they come. Let's go, boys and girls. So we're going to slow them down with our ninjas and just kind of keep activating the boat abilities. I'm going to be selling and rebuying them in the meantime. And also getting up a pineapple ace because I realized, well, I mean, you know, this probably should do some damage. So, yeah, let's get this going. Trying to sell and rebuy boat abilities so I can fit more. Holy crap. The pineapple ace is doing mad damage, though. I should have that on circle path, though, because I'd like it more at the bottom. There's a balloons trying to get through. They're so close. I was so close to defending it. But sadly, that is the end of the game. So thanks all you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this mod showcase. Didn't have too much to upload otherwise, so if you don't appreciate the mod, well, there's always a live stream tomorrow. I'll be going on normal Saturday time. I'll actually be getting back to that schedule, so I hope to see you guys at my live stream tomorrow. And that's it. Peace out.